We are at Universal Studios doing the RIP tour, and with the RIP tour we get free valet parking. How awesome's that? And here we are entering the Universal Orlando Resort, doing Halloween Horror Nights RIP tour. Oh my god, I can't wait. Free food, drinks, everything that works, lanyards, merch. I love it. RIP tour. Oh my god, can you tell I'm excited? This is honestly like, I really want to be here in 2020, couldn't be here. Want to be here in 2021, couldn't be here. So the fact that I'm here now, I'm just so ready for this. So just a quick one, if you do have the RIP tour booked, the best place to find it is you're coming through the main Universal gate. You want to look on your right hand side, and it is the Universal Administration Building. I did have to look. You would have thought I would be able to remember that. Here we go, the first scare zone. The gates have just opened. Oh my god, my heart is pumping. And we got the RIP to a lanyard and everything. So excited. Oh, he looks very scary. Oh my god. Oh, now he's creepy. Oh, don't know if you guys can see his face. Oh my god. Zombies. Oh my god, there's a man just here. Chainsaw man. Oh my god. That's hot. My heart's bloody racing. Ava, he's gonna chase you. Oh my god. And look at this scary man. There's so many. Oh my god, now that is a shot. You look amazing. I love you, bro. Oh. We've got another fine gentleman here. Oh god. Got a creepy face. Oh, oh, oh. Believe it or not, guess who's in the park? Chucky. I think that you can get a picture with Chucky. Oh god, I wouldn't want to get a picture with Chucky. And it would be criminal not to go into Diagon Alley. This is my first time this trip. In fact, actually, this is the first time coming into Universal Studios this trip. And the best thing is, oh my god, the best thing is, look at that. Look how quiet this is. There's no one here. Oh my god, look. That is unheard of, honestly. Literally, it's usually thousands of people in here. It's usually back to back. And now we are going on Escape from Gringotts. I don't know how many rides we're going to do tonight. I'll try and do the Mummy tonight and Escape from Gringotts just while it's quiet. But we'll do this now, and then we'll do the Mummy after the RIP tour. But oh my god, I'm so excited. I love this place. Look at it. Look how awesome it is, man. So cool. So cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the dragon. Oh my god. Dragon. Save us, dragon. Who's getting you out of here? Are you ready? Here we go. Let's follow the dragon. Oh my god. So we've just got off Gringotts Gulch. Gringotts Gringotts Bank. Oh my god. Escape from Gringotts. What's going on with me? I honestly, all series, I've struggled to like just say the names of the rides, and I'm honestly not doing it to wind you up, because I know like some years. Oh, hang on, the dragon's gonna blow. Hang on. The dragon's gonna blow. Perfect timing. What a horrible angle. Oh, this dragon's clickbaiting us. Here we go. Oh my god. There we go. Basically how it works with the RIP tour is this is one of the first years of where they're doing like a casual system. So how the casual system works is they'll give you a time slot, but you don't actually have to stick to it. What they actually are saying now to customers, they were just saying it to us as we walked in, is we have the 7 o'clock one booked, but we met a lad called Joey, and he was like, I really want you guys on my tour. So I was like, right, well, I'll tell you what then, we'll come later. And he was like, well, yeah, and he told us how the system works. And so they came over and they were like, well, yeah, if you want to go with Joey, it's a casual system this year. So yeah, I think the plan is now is we're going to go through these 2 scare zones, which look scary, and then yeah, I think we're going to go and get food. So part of the RIP tour, you get free food, and trust us, some of you have already DM'd me. If I get free food, you know you're going to see me running. Oh my god. Hey, look at the scars on his back, they look so real. Oh my god. Oh, there's another one passing. Oh, he is terrifying him, mind. Oh, god. Oh my god. Oh, he's like a green goblin. He went right up there. He went, guys, I'm so sorry. He went right up to the lens. Oh, he's got so many eyes. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Now that is a scary face. It looks like something out of The Purge. Oh. Right, and it's now that time for food, which is all complimentary with the RIP tour. Basically, with this, again, it's just a chilled experience. You can eat for as long as you want, within reason. You don't want to pig out. And then, obviously, after you've had your food, you then walk over to then join your tour. And we're going to try and jump on the 8 o'clock tour with Joey. Yeah, it seemed really, really nice. And I'll show you what they've got actually on for food. Oh, I'm so hungry. So these are the options. You've got some broccoli, some chicken, more chicken, loaded chips. Just a little word of warning as well. If you do get the chicken, it's quite spicy, but I love it spicy. Oh my god, look at that as well. They've got some bread, like cheese. Ava, what you call these in America? They're called something.
Sliders?
Sliders, that's what you call them. And then they've got desserts as well, so they've got like muffins, some spider cakes, oh, and a gingerbread. See, I might get a gingerbread actually. Right, I thought, you know what, I'm going to try one of these sliders, because so many people are recommending them. I don't know what's in it. It feels like, I think it's got like a burger in it. Mmm. That is so good. It's got bacon. I think it's like more, some like burger meat with cheese in, and it's like just in a sandwich. It tastes absolutely amazing. We don't do sliders in the UK. Let me know in the comments. I don't think I've ever seen sliders on a menu, but to be honest, it's not something I would ever order. I don't know how well you can see this as well, but I've actually got the vegan chili as well. This, honestly, is unbelievable. It's not something I would usually get, but it is so nice. Really lumpy as well, like it's got a lot in it. I tell you what, for complimentary... You what, sorry? Oh, the vegan chili. So it's, even though it's a chili, it's not chili. Like, you know what I mean?
It's that spicy to me. I've had spicier.
No, that's not that spicy, actually, that's alright.
Yeah.
That is really nice. That's so good. Really nice. Honestly, vegan chili.
Deal with all that.
Yeah. Honestly, to think that it's complimentary food, there's a good selection there. I don't know how well it would be for a vegetarian. Like I'm only going by with Con. Like Con's a really picky veggie. Yeah. See, Con doesn't eat veg. As a vegetarian, he doesn't eat veg. But he'd probably have the vegan chili, but that's all he would have. But I suppose you don't pay for the RIP tour for the food, unless you're me. Just a quick one as well before I forget. I'm really pleased that they actually give you like bottles of water to take on the tour. So they had like Sprite there, they had Diet Coke, sorry, full fat Coke. There was quite a few options, and I think that, because honestly I thought it would just be like a takeaway cup. So again, if you're on the RIP tour, you've got free drink, you've got free food, you pretty much sorted, you've fast passed on all the rides. And by the way, this video is not sponsored, just to clarify. We haven't been paid. I wish we had been paid. It would save us a fortune. Oh my god, in our tour guide is someone called Nolan, and bless him, he seems really nice. Joey actually was already out on a tour. He got called on an early tour. Here we go, we are heading in, oh my god, to the first scare zone. Oh my god, that's got lights on. Oh my god, that is scary as hell. Oh my god. Oh, I don't like the look of you. Oh, it's the pumpkin lord. Oh my god, that is awesome. Oh my god, it's so cool. So we're actually going to be heading to the houses now. What I'm going to do is, after each house, I'll just review it at the end. And if I can find someone else's clips, I'll put them in. And I'll give them like a little shout out at the bottom of the screen, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there's 10 houses in total. So yeah, but you can't fill them inside, you see. And I think the first one we're doing is one called Chupacabra or something. I'm gonna be honest, I've done no research at all to any of these houses or absolutely anything. So I'm going into this completely blind. So, and I think, to be honest, you guys can barely see me because I'm using my Canon camera and the autofocus is pretty horrendous. So I'm gonna apologise in advance. But yeah, I think we're going into the first one now. There's actually some of the scare actors actually going in to the haunted house. Oh god, some of them look very scary. Are you ready for this, Ava? These are all going to be jumping out on you.
Hemos estado esperando.
Sangre alimentará.
Right, so we've just done our first house. It's something of the Chupacabra. I'll put it below. Oh, what is it? Fiesta Day Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Right, so what can I say about that? I screamed about 3 times. It's scary. It's not... I've heard that that's one of the not so scary ones. The first 2 are quite tame, supposedly. And if that's the tame ones, then God help me. Honestly, I literally screamed like 3 times.
Or maybe you looked way outside seeing a black curtain. Well, at Dead Man's Fear Winter's Wake, we're not in a small Latin American town. We're actually in a small New England fishing village in the middle of a blizzard. Now, back in 2016, we did a scare zone called Dead Man's Wharf, and the creative mind behind that got bored over quarantine back in 2020, and he wrote out a story called The Fisherman's Sonata. and this is what this house is based off of. So as we walk through this house, we're going to see, or we're going to hear some violin being played in the background. That is the captain's widow. The captain and his crew were lost at sea long ago, and when he hears this beautiful song being played, they rise up from the depths and they're trying to bring us down with them.
Strings on the wind, piercing the cold deep.
Oh my god, that was good. That was really, really good. The first one was better, the first one was scarier. That was more impressive. Really impressive inside actually. It looked really, really good. Really, really cool actually. Amazing how they put it all together. Yeah, it was very impressive.
If you ever go behind the screens tour, this one's really interesting. A lot of history behind it. Weird things like Will's jacket from Stranger Things is on one of the chairs. So
Isn't there something from Jaws in there as well?
Yes, so there's a lot of different boats. It's the most boats they've ever purchased for a Scare Zone haunted house. Two of them, one of them is themed to one of the boats from Jaws, and one of them is themed from one of the boats from Creature of the Black Lagoon as well. There's also a lot of little hidden references.
Right, just got off Halloween. Best house I've ever done. Best house. Honestly, there's so many moments where you literally... All I'm gonna say is make sure you've gone to the toilet before you go in that house, because it is absolutely brilliant. It really is by far the best house out of all the houses I did in 2019, and this one, it was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, highly recommend. And actually, if you look down, we're actually on the balcony. You can only come here if you're on a tour or if you're an employee. Rip Ride Rocket, that is absolutely awesome. And do you know what? You can tell it's actually not that much of a busy night, because I remember in 2019 the queue was all the way up there, so it's actually not as bad as what it usually is. So it definitely is a busy night, because a lot of the staff have been saying that it's a really busy night, and it's just as well that we are doing the tour tonight. But I remember in 2019 the queue was all the way back here, and it's only at that section. So right, it's now time to head into house number 4, which is Covenant of the Witches. Again guys, I'll put it below. Don't ever listen to me for clarity of names, you know that by now. And this one is about some strange witches, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just got off The Witches. I wasn't as keen on that one. It was good, don't get me wrong, it was good, but the others were better. The others were definitely better. It seemed like it was quite long, and I don't know, I just didn't find that one as good. It was still like, it was still quite creepy, but I wouldn't say it was like scary. Out of the Haunted House, a Horror House 5. It was called like Cell Blocks of something. Again, I'll put it below. Another scary house. That was probably the scariest so far. There was a lot of flashing lights, a lot of disorientation. Ava decided not to go into that one because she was too freaked. But it was absolutely brilliant. It really, really was good. It always gets to this point, the RIP tour, where I'm always like, oh, I could do with a coffee. It's currently 10 o'clock at night. It's quite late. I'm knackered. It's always a lot of walking, because it's back-to-back houses, but if you want to get everything done in one night, it's the only way you can literally do it, because it's a 4.5-hour tour, and again, don't eat too much, guys, before the tour, because you'll regret it.
Content munch. You guys can't wait to kill you. I can't wait to kill you. And the change will promise better.
chat just in regards to the tour. So we started our tour at around about 20 past 8. No, actually it was about 5 past 10 past 8 we started our tour. And basically they do the tours as of basically when people are ready, and you'll see like tour guides in the rooms. But we've been told our tour won't finish until 1 AM. So just bear that in mind. If you start the tour at 8 o'clock, it's going to be 1 AM. Start the tour at like 7:30, it's going to be 12:30. It's about 4 to 5 hours in length. So yeah, it is a long one. Me and Ava were just like literally looking at each other going like, "E God, I'm knackered," and looking at our watches and going, "We've still got 2.5 hours." And then it's not even just that. You've then got to walk all the way to your car, drive to Disney. Good morning. It's the morning after Halloween Horror Nights. Guys, oh my god, it was so good, but I am knackered. I didn't get in till like 2:30, 3 o'clock yesterday, and I'm feeling it today. Really feeling it. Just making sure you can see us. Really feeling it today. I'm knackered. I really am knackered. What an amazing day though. The RIP tour was amazing, really good. I've got a few like pros and cons that we're going to talk through in regards to the Halloween Horror Nights. Firstly, a lot of you guys have been asking on Instagram this morning, do you reckon you could get everything done in a day without doing that RIP tour? Is it worth the money? I'm going to be honest, I don't believe you could. Like Nolan and Joey and the people that we were talking to who are the tour guides, they were telling us that actually can't get it all done. But I thought, do you know what? I'm gonna walk around and count the minutes and the times that the wait times on the screens. And I would say the average wait time for all the rides was currently around about 60 to 90 minutes. Bearing in mind Halloween Horror Nights starts at 6 in the last time you can go through a house at 2 AM, so that gives you a total of 8 hours. So I think at most you could probably get maybe 5 or 6 houses done in a day. There is a method of doing it, and Nolan and Joey did tell us the method, and they said there's one way you can do Halloween Horror Nights back to back, but it literally would be running from house to house. You wouldn't get time to like snacks and stuff. But if you had like multiple days, 1,000,000% you would be able to get it all done. But with the RIP tour, it's not even just the case of like having the fast pass going through the rides like walk on. It's the experience, it's learning about stuff. Like Nolan was so good at like saying, so this house is based on this, and look out for this and look out for that. I didn't film a lot of it because I don't want to film, you know, bless him, like not everyone wants to be on camera, so I didn't film. Like he was totally up for it, like bless him, like honestly Nolan, I appreciate he does YouTube himself, so he was fine with it, but I just didn't want to like put the camera on his face, you know what I mean. But yeah, it was amazing guys, the RIP tour was good. I highly recommend doing it, you will absolutely love it. It was brilliant. It is expensive, but like I feel like I wouldn't enjoy Halloween Horror Nights the other way, because I feel like I would just be so good if I didn't get to do everything. So I just love doing the Halloween Horror Nights guys, I honestly really do, and I highly recommend it honestly. Food was really nice, the food was good. I ate too much of the food though, way too much. I say that all the time, don't I? But I really did. I actually felt like really bloated when I was walking around. Ava did the right thing. She ate light, and she said she felt amazing. Like literally, when you're on a heavy stomach and you're walking through these houses, getting scared from left to right all the time, it's probably not good to have a big meal. But yeah, do you know what? The food was really good. There was so many options, and it all tasted absolutely amazing. And lastly, the houses. Now I've already said this on a post. The houses were definitely better other years. I feel like, apart from the Blumhouse, and so we had the Blumhouse, we had, what was the other one? We had the Weekends house, and we had Halloween. Halloween was 10 out of 10. There was the one where it was the boats as well, which I keep forgetting the names. That was really good. I just feel like on other years the houses have been better, but I still really enjoyed them. It was still an epic night, and hopefully I'll get to do Halloween Horror Nights next year. I'm not 100% sure, but Fingers crossed. But anyway, guys, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button, and if you haven't clicked subscribe already, hit that subscribe button. I just want to say a huge thank you to my Patreon members. Patreon members get access to early vlogs and early content and things like that, and Patreon members will now know where my next trip is going to be. If you'd be interested in Patreon, the link is below. And again, I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys for supporting me and watching these vlogs. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for just being the nicest humans and just being lovely people. And make sure you tune back into the next vlog where we are going to be heading to Epcot. And I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be getting Genie Plus today or if we're just going to wing it. Like, I have no clue. I've been looking at the wait times and it's really quiet, so I'm thinking, can we wing it? What is Epcot like in autumn? We've already seen what Halloween Horror Nights is like in autumn. What is it going to be like for Epcot in autumn? Let's find out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye, guys. We're at Garden Grill and we are waiting for our reservation. Mickey's just came to say hi. Oh, thank you, Mickey. I love you too. That's why I love Walt Disney World. Oh, you're coming for a kiss. Oh, lovely kiss. Thank you very much. So here we go. Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. That was actually really interesting, you know. Really interesting.